that the humans remain entertained until the end. By your command. Extermination.
Greatest contact. A single bogey and it's nearly on top of us.
Identify.
No transponders, no recognition codes. It has to be a silent radar, sir.
Hey, it's the Backyard Ufologist. Yay!
Yay!
Hello everybody, I love that music, it's wild, isn't it? How you like the intro? Was that pretty cool? Battlestar Galactica and some Star Wars there. I thought you'd enjoy that. Everybody's saying that they like my intros, so I keep trying to do it a little bit better each time. This is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Thank you so much for joining me today. Subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, be sure to comment and tell us what you think we are seeing, that's for sure. And my wife is so cool, man. She got me some napkins, so I love these napkins. All right, she's always thinking about me, that's for sure. I appreciate it. Allie on the front line, RN. We do love you very much. I'm glad you're doing okay. A little stressful, but she's handling it pretty good. So glad to have her in my life. Well, anyway, a lot going on. If you hear the noise, that's my air conditioner, the portable. We don't have the regular one installed yet, and we will be getting that. Man, these allergies are killing me. The pollen is just green all over my car and the house and everything, so my nose has been itching. I've got some nose spray, so I've been working on that. But hello to everybody out there on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, of course, all of my good friends. And I'd like to do a really quick shout out to everybody on Twitter. Ripley's Ghostly Adventures, You Name It Paranormal, Cat with a K, Spooky Brooks, Super Night PTV, Spirit Vision Paranormal, A&E Paranormal in the UK, Spirit Vision, yes, ghostquest.net, Soul Searching, a paranormal team, Timothy Badrick. Hello, Tim. Got some great pictures. I know I retweet and say I like it. Haven't been able to talk to you much, just been real busy. But mate, you're doing great. I really enjoy your pictures. Okay, who else do we have here? Holly's Lore, Blake DeWitt, Rachel Rodriguez, Peter Renee, Malcolm Ellis, Through the Veil, The Daw, Diane Maloney, You Name It Paranormal, 303 Paranormal TV, Tony Sars Rex. Hello, Tony. Ripley's Ghost Adventures, Tarot by Jody. Hey, Jody. Crossroads Explorer, Diane Richmond. Hello, Diane. Kelly Angelo. Excuse me. Super Night PTV, Evil Witcher. Ooh, and it keeps repeating itself. A lot of people talking here on the weekend, and I have more shout outs in my description box below. Be sure to check it out. If you like to advertise your widget or your service, I will be glad to do that for you. We'll take good care of you here, and we have really good rates right now, so you need to get in on it right now while the rates are low, because they are gonna go up. So get in while you can. All the information there is my email address and everything, and I have a new store, Teespring store. I'm not qualified to put it on YouTube, but I can put it on my website. So I've kind of got my website back up and going. It's from my old days of paranormal investigations, and the address is www CT, like Connecticut, ctghostchasers.com. ctghostchasers.com. And you can see all of the links there to go to my store. I only have one t-shirt up right now. I have some other things. I'm still learning how to do it. I'm talking to them. I'm talking to the community. And I'm going to merge. I made two of them, and I can't find one. And, well, I found it, but I can't merge them. So, I tell you, I'm new at this. And we'll have it up. But I have one t-shirt up now. Check it out if you'd like to. I do appreciate it very much, everybody. Okay, I guess that's it. Hey, it's just a wild world out there right now. A lot of prophecy coming true. I just want to say, repent. That's all I can say. Don't throw pearls to swines. That's all I can say. I'm not going to get into it, but it's really crazy right now. Just pray, do your meditations, and you know people by their fruits, and you know who your friends are if you know that. So keep on trucking, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here's our first picture of the day, the big pine tree in the backyard. And if you look real closely here, you can see a lady right there, and this is really cool. I was looking at it. You can see she's standing there, and you see she has her hand over her mouth, like going, oh, like that, like she got captured. She got her hand over her mouth. That's really cool right there, isn't it? And then she's got a little entity that's below her right there. It's in front. You see that? Isn't that cool? That is so cool. And a little something right here. You have an entity right here with two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. All kind of different things right here. There's like a wolf or a fox right here. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth there. You can see that. You just see entities all in there, and you can check that out and pause it and check it out. I didn't get it all the way in the frame, but I did try. And little entities. Here's one over here I didn't even really see. It's so transparent, it's really hard to see anything. This looks like a cat right here, two eyes, and see the ears right there, and it looks like whiskers. It could be even a squirrel or something, but there's some kind of animal right there, and you can see all kind of different things in these orbs out there. Okay, let's move on. I know it's the weekend and you want to hurry and get out there and have a good time. Man, we've been trapped in this lockdown. I tell you, I'm not going to get into it, but I'm going out. And I'm not going to wear my mask while I'm out walking in the wide open. Just stay 6 feet away from people. And I'm wondering about that. But anyway, I'm going out. I have a hard enough time breathing without the mask, you know what I mean? Especially when I'm walking. Okay, here is another entity. Eye here, nose and mouth. Got a beard going right there, or a little gold teeth. There's one right here. Eye, nose, mouth. You can see the head right there. Looks like he's got a radio wave in his head right there, or it's a tattoo or something. On the pine tree again, huh? Yeah, and I don't really know, but there's something going on here. There's a face, and you can see his hair is all wild right there. There's something right in here. Tell me what you think that is right there. And you see all the faces in this pixelation? There's that chihuahua. It's always above this tree. I don't know, he always shows up, or she. There's a little something here. It looks like a V. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like there's a big square here. It could be a opening of a portal within the portal, and you see there's an eye, nose, and there's a whisker. There's a cat right there. I didn't even see that right in front of me there. And then there's something right here going on. It looks like some kind of whiskers. So I'm thinking this is the feline beings for sure. And then there's something right here. It goes into a V. I don't know what that is. Tell me what you think it is right there. It's really kind of crazy. I try to look at them. It's just so time consuming. Here's a guy right here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. Looks like he's got a mustache or something going there. Or it's another entity in front of him. It's just dimensions, overlapping dimensions there. This is like a little ship right here, and a portal that's open. It might be coming out of that. Who knows? But there you have it. Let's look at this one real quick. Oh yeah, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. Okay, let's move on to this one. Oh yeah, this is the portal. Check it out right here. See the eye, nose, and the mouth? You see the whiskers, the two ears right there? That's a feline being right there. Feline being in training, probably coming up out of the portal. Yeah, that's what I say. And then you see a little something there. It's really hard to see, but an eye, and you can't really see the other eye right there, barely, and the nose or the mouth right there, coming up out of the portal there. Let's see, there's another one of those little red things by Orb. Must be some kind of portal there. It's coming out. I thought it was just camera artifact, but people say no, that is some kind of entity. Could be a pixie, nature spirits, who knows. I see a little face right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there, and there's something trying to come through there. And on the tree, it's kind of hard to see sometimes because it's so transparent, but two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. You can see that one. And let's see right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. Barely see that. I look at them a lot so I can see them if you can't, but you know, that's just the way it is. But you have a lot going on there. All right, let's move on here. Okay, now I left this one dark. I didn't bring up the contrast or the brightness on this. This is the big pine tree in the backyard, and there's something flying up there, so I just wanted to show you that. It don't look like a bat, and I don't think the birds were out this time of night unless it's some kind of night hawk. I don't know. Could be a fairy, could be a bug. I don't know if it's a bug. That's a big bug if it is, being way up like that. So I don't know what that is. Could be a pixie, a fairy, but I wanted to show that. Okay, the fairy circle right there. Let's see what's inside here. Really pixelized, but you see a guy, two eyes, nose, and a mouth there. There's two eyes, nose, and a mouth there. Two eyes, nose. That's your classic gray right there, E.T. And they're looking through the looking glass. And here's a big one here, and I see an ear here, eye, nose, and a mouth. That's some kind of smiling entity there. It could be some kind of, I would say it looks like a feline being. Some whiskers right there. They look half human and half cat, that's for sure. They're extraterrestrials. So what can I say? I believe that anyway. And it looks like some kind of alien writing right in here. Don't know what that is, but you can see the symbols right there, and something poking through another doorway there. And these look like mushrooms or some kind of houses or something right there. There's a scene. It could be a portal opening up on another world, and we're just seeing right there what we're seeing. You know, that's what it looks like. This looks like a dog, two eyes, two ears, the nose and the mouth. I dreamed of my dog last night that's passed away years ago. That's wild. Maybe she visited us. I believe she did. Now here's another E.T. Eye. You got the nose and the big mouth right there. You see the head right there. And I don't know if that's a gray or not. That's like a skeleton almost. That might be a ghost. That might be some kind of spirit right there coming from the cemetery down the street. Could be. And can't really make that one out. All right, let's move on. And man, look at this. It was so bright, I had to keep it dark and darken it up a little bit, because you see all these things right here. It's like plasma or something, and it's just so bright you can't see what's inside it, and you still have a hard time seeing it when I do that. Here's an eye, a nose. See the two ears right there? Whatever this thing is, it's in a powerful Merkabah, tetrahedron, whatever you want to call this thing. This is a traveling orb and has a lot of stuff in it. It's got a lot of energy, so it's got a lot of power hooked up to it. It's probably the Palladian. So you got the pink and the green and the yellow and gold right there. That's usually the sign of the Palladians working in conjunction with the feline beings. And some stuff going on down here I didn't even see. These might be some kind of little entities coming up out of the portal. You can see that. Okay, let's move on here. And we have another one here with an eye, And you can't really see the eye right here. It looks like it's covered by another entity. See those two eyes, nose, and a mouth? It's an entity. These are like dimensions, overlapping dimensions. And then you can see the nose and the mouth right there. And you see one guy standing up right here. Now see, this is an ET, it looks like to me. And he's got something he's wearing over his eyes. He's in a black cloak. You see his collar coming up there. There's his neck. And he looks like some kind of gray, tall gray or something. But look at this right here. This is like some kind of console. It comes down. He could be riding this. It looks like he is riding it to me. This is some kind of transportation, and we're seeing it in the orb right there, and he may be driving this whole thing with that. And then you got some kind of symbol right there, which is cool. Two eyes and the mouth right there, and something right there for his nose. It might be some kind of breathing device that he has. There's a dog, two eyes, nose right there, and you see the ears going down. Two eyes and a mouth right there, you can see. Just all kind of different things in these orbs, just dimensions, overlapping dimensions, but you can see that's just undeniable. He's riding something, or he's at a console and he is driving this thing. And let's look over there. That looks like a tree going through. You see how transparent these things are. And there's something here, but you can't really see it. I lightened it up and I darkened it, and just no luck with this one. But you can see an eye here, a nose, and a mouth. There's your entity right there. There's all kind of entities in these orbs traveling around from different dimensions. There's two entities here, eye, nose, mouth. See it right there? It's got a mustache, and here's another one, eye, nose, and a smile, and a big nose right there. You can see that one. This one's not all the way into this reality, but I see two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. And you probably see more than I do, I'm going to tell you. This is coming up from the Hammonasset Ley Line that goes through here. I see an eye here, and then other dimensions getting in front of it. Something standing right there with two ears. Looks like he's working some kind of controls. Something going up there. Some guy right here leaning over. And you just see all kind of different stuff. Sometimes if you have a chance, stop it and pause it or screenshot it and just look at these things and tell me what you think that you see if you take out the time to do that, okay? So it's really wild around here at night, I'm going to tell you. And I know we may be getting some bugs in here. I saw some lightning bugs, so we're gonna take pictures of the lightning bugs intentionally to see what they look like, because these are not lightning bugs. I can tell you that right now. Here in Connecticut, sometimes when it starts getting dark, they'll be down on the ground, and it happens around in July, but they're really way up in the trees. I don't know what that is about that. It's not like the South, where I'm used to them being, right there. They even land on you or run into you in the South. But here they kind of stay away. I don't know, but it does for me. I don't know. Here's an orb coming up out of the portal there. That looks like an eye here, and then something's blocking him there. And you can see that some kind of entity coming up. Another one right there. And let's see, what else we got here? Yeah, we saw all that. Okay, let's move on here. I know it's the weekend. I'm trying to get through this real fast. This is kind of going to be a short show, and we'll be back in a couple of days with another, probably longer show, because I have a lot of pictures to share that I've been taking. Also, I've been working on my website, and I've got to get a new background. That background is just really dark. That's back when I first started, back in the early 2000, maybe 2002. And I think I finally got a website around 2007. I don't know, but anyway, I did. It was really dark, so nevertheless, I've been working on that and working on the store. And I only have one t-shirt to show, but I have a coffee mug and some other really cool stuff. You'll see it. I hope that you will check it out later. All right, this is some kind of entity in an orb form. It may be, I don't know, but there's two ears, two eyes, nose, and a mouth, and a half of a smile right there. It almost looks human, kind of, doesn't it? And I wanted to show that. And here is the portal again. And let's see what we see in this one. Oh yeah, this is so cool. You're going to love this. When I show it to you, you'll see it. Okay, you see this guy right here? You can see there's this eye, nose, and a mouth. Here's his neck. His arm comes down, and he's playing some kind of musical instrument. It looks like to me. It looks like he's playing a guitar or something right there. And I don't know what all this is right here. It could be some kind of studio. I don't know, but he is the singing alien, the singing extraterrestrial. And then there's something right here coming out of it. It's like, is that music or something? I don't know. And then there's a entity here. It looks like a fish. Eye, the nose right there. Eye, nose, 2 ears. There's a little thing right there. I don't know what it could be. Look at that face right there. Eye, nose, and a mouth. But looks like a cat right here. Here's his ear here, nose, eye. I don't know. Or it could be somebody meditating. You see there here, eye, nose, and it comes down. Here's his body. It could be half snake, half human. Who knows? But anyway, there's somebody behind him with like a house head right there, or it could be a house. I don't know. And look at these. Are these buildings or something right here that we're seeing coming through the looking glass? But anyway, you can see this guy right here. Eye, nose, mouth right here. His arm comes down. Here's his elbow. He's playing some kind of musical instrument. It's kind of blocked up because of the dimensions, overlapping dimensions. But he's playing, it looks like a song, something coming out right there. Yeah, isn't that cool? Okay, that's it for today. Okay, I hope you enjoyed our show as much as I did bringing it to you. I sure do appreciate it, everybody. All my new subscribers that are on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all over the place. I sure do appreciate it. All over the world. And it's just so nice. People are so nice. It's so cool out there. You know, everybody I deal with, I think I've dealt with, over, 800 people in the last couple of months, you know, getting up to 1,000 subscribers. And I think maybe 3 out of it were kind of a-holes, you know, kind of a-hole-ish, but not real bad. But a lot of frustration right now going on. And if you're intuitive, you can feel it. I was sitting in there this morning talking to my wife and said, man, I can feel some of the anger and the hate that's going on, and I try to put it out. I do meditate, and it does help, and I ask for clarity and serenity, if I can do anything to change. And I just keep hearing, repent. Everybody repent. If you repent, your whole country, your whole world will fall into place. And I do believe that. And when you get time, check out the singing prophet. His name was Kim Clement, and he's passed away, but he has a lot of prophecies that have come true, and there's a lot more coming. So it'd be really advantageous for you to go check that out, because I am truly amazed and just blown away from his prophecies, for sure. So make sure you subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, tell us what you think you are seeing, okay? All right, have a great weekend. Be safe out there, and enjoy your summer coming up the 20th. I can't wait. But we'll see you before then. We'll see you in a couple of days. This is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Thank you so much for watching. Share the video. I appreciate it. I need the watch time. Bye-bye, everybody.
will be with you always.